Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. As you saw, the title of this video is Finance Challenge. So I'm going to briefly talk about just some things that you can cut out your budget if you want to see your coins accumulate. And at least for me as a single parent, I know that I like to keep as many coins as I can in my pocket. And up next, I'll just share with you a few things that I've noticed that you can cut out your budget and keep them coins collected. So if you're interested, stay tuned, and here we go. Okay, first things first. I don't know why I'm clapping, but first things first, I printed out my bank statements from last year because I just like to reflect and see where I was just doing all this when I shouldn't have been. So I had to become the Olivia Pope with my finances, and I had to shut it down. So about, I want to say November, I stopped getting my nails done. It's winter, I don't need no pedicure, I have no boyfriend, so there's no point, who's looking at my toes? My son is looking at my toes, and he can care less if I have a pedicure or not. So I cut out getting my nails done, and I used to get SNS on my fingernails, and I'm telling you, I would drop $70 every 2 weeks, and that's with tip included. So I was like, what the heck? I'm spending $140 a month on just nails. Cutting it out, because you want to know what? The good Lord graced me with my own nails that I actually grow myself. Whoa, mind blowing. So that's something that I cut out real quick, and now I have $170 or $140 in my pocket. The next thing that I noticed that I was spending a lot of money on, I thought that I was Oprah or somebody big. I don't know, but I'm far from Oprah coins, okay? But I thought that I was Oprah in some ways. I was going to Starbucks every morning and not only getting a drink, or I can see if you occasionally got, your white chocolate mocha, a tall white chocolate mocha. No, not me. I was like, go big or go home. I would be ordering a grande white chocolate mocha, and not just that, I would treat myself even more. I'd be like, can I get a banana nut bread for later? And then if I really felt jazzy, I would get something else. But the point is, I was dropping $11 to $12 a day at Starbucks, to where I was like, who the heck am I? ¿Quién tú crees que tú eres? For real. I want to know, I want to have that much confidence in other area of my life. And also takeout. I noticed that sometimes I would come home and, I would do groceries, and then I would be so lazy and end up buying food, takeout or just fast food, instead of coming home and cooking the food that I bought. So it's I'm spending double the amount, or triple. When I was going and doing my Starbucks day, I was doing triple expenses, or triple output of money with food. I was spending a ridiculous amount of food. It was tragic. But anyways, you know what? 2018, I'm not doing that. I'm moving forward, evolving in my finances. So that's something you may want to look at. Just maybe keep a little journal, or print out your ledger. Print out your expenses, and you can see everything that you're spending. And you will notice that there's a whole bunch of nonsense that you're spending your money on. And then the next thing is going to the grocery store. I have actually sat down, focused, looked at my pantry, looked into my refrigerator, and wrote down what I needed to buy. And not only that, I have gone to the extreme where I write down my meals that I'm going to have, so I know specifically what I'm going to get at the grocery store and just stick to the plan. So when I'm going to the grocery store, I'm so focused. I go in, and I actually shop the perimeter of the grocery store, because that's how they try to get you. You get into those aisles, and then you see Oreos, you see tortilla chips, and you're just like, I need it. No, you don't. Shut it down, like Olivia Pope. You don't need it. Another thing is cable. I haven't had I can't talk tonight. I haven't had a cable in so long. I use Hulu and Netflix that my aunt, shout out to you because she's a real MVP, she's been paying for that. So I see no point in wasting a whole bunch of money on cable when I'm not at home that often to really benefit from that service. Another thing is shopping smart. With my son, I typically buy out of season, and what I mean by that, like right now it's winter, so I have the beginning of winter, I started buying stuff for the summer and spring. So his spring and summer is already taken care of. And I always buy one size up, so he'll be fine, and if not, then, you know, there's Old Navy, stuff like that. They have pretty cheap clothing. But for myself, I once a year or whatever, I won't say exactly once a year, but every so often I'll buy pieces that I know that I'll be able to get a bang for my buck, or a bang for whatever buck I spend. Like this, I think I got this little faux vest 3 years ago, and look, can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I don't care if anybody doesn't like it. I like it. I'm rocking it. And then I got a black one this year, and that's going to last me like another 4 years, and I'm going to rock it, and I'm going to like it. But I think these are like staple pieces that keep you warm. You look fashionable. What else? I have jeans, shoes, boots. I rather spend a lot of money on shoes because they will last you a long time. I've had some boots from like 2011, and I'm still wearing them now because there's just great quality. So that you got to shop smart in that aspect. And then the last thing that I have on this, if you work in retail, I'm probably one of the people that you absolutely despise. So sometimes I just have to get that fix of shopping. And I know that sounds weird to say it like that, but I have to get that like sense of satisfaction that I actually went and I shopped. So I'll go to the stores and I'll fill up my basket. I'm just like, in the basket, in the basket, in the basket. And then finally, after I have worn myself out and I'm just like satisfied, my soul is at peace, I'm here, I'm centered, I leave the store and I leave the basket filled with everything I have created in my mind that would look good with my closet. I've already got that satisfaction, so I just, bye, I got that. And then if I see anything and I'm like, oh my gosh, I must have it, I give myself 3 days. And if that still comes up to my memory after 3 days, then 9 out of 10 chances I may go back and get it, but after 3 days, I've already forgot about it. I forgot about all the plans I made with it. So that's a good rule to have, the 3-day rule. Just try to go 3 days and see if it's really worth getting it. And if you don't remember it in 3 days, clearly it wasn't important. So that's about it. Those are all my tips. I hope that if this applies to your life, you're able to do this finance challenge. And if not, maybe just look into your budget or your finances and look and see what you can cut out and try to do it for at least a month and then see how much you can save. And then, you know what they say, I think it's like after 22 days or 25 days, I don't know, it could be 30 days. After you do something so consistently, it becomes a habit. So maybe you should cut that bad habit of spending, you know, just spending horribly and replace it with the habit of spending smartly, or intelligently. Bam! There you go, 2018. Well, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope that y'all have a blessed week, and until next time, see ya!